Everyone, we are gathered here to celebrate a glorious victory. It is a victory forged by each and every one of us, and we should all be... We emerge victorious from another crisis to declare, our beloved Natlan is saved!
Woo! All right!
I must caution that this war is not yet over. We have not destroyed our enemy, merely driven them further into the depths of the Night Kingdom. But the Abyss underestimated Natlan's forces, and they have suffered a devastating defeat. After making some preparations, I will launch my final counterattack. I shall strike them in their lair and wipe them out for good.
Oh, man.
Wait, Archon, are you saying you're going alone?
Yes. The abyssal energy there is too strong. Contact with it would be instantly lethal to anyone else. I'm sure you're all still fired up, and you must be eager to take the fight home to the enemy. But I must ask you to temper your ambition.
It's kind of a shame that we can't join in with a final showdown.
Please, look at the bigger picture. Thanks to every one of you, we have already secured an enormous victory.
I guess if our lives are no longer at risk, things can be...
That's good enough for me. Beats having monsters everywhere.
When the time comes, I will gather everyone here again. Now, let us also remember those who gave their lives fighting for our nation. Once the last dregs of the Abyss are wiped out, I intend to give them the grand funeral they deserve. An ancient name could never record the many who we lost. But no hero of Natlan should be forgotten.
If I may, let's have a moment of silence for the fallen.
Lastly, there is one more person I must thank for his extraordinary support in our time of need, and that is the Captain.
Speaking in a personal capacity, I should like to offer my sincere congratulations on your victory.
Well, everyone, please enjoy the victory feast. I hope it's a chance to relax your minds and rekindle your spirits, so that we...
You did a great job, Kachina. Oh, you're much more confident now. Seems like when you...
I spoke to your mom and dad. They were singing your praises. They said, "How are things with the people of the Springs base?" There are some casualties, but the overall mood is very positive. I reckon they'll start...
Same situation for the Children of Echoes.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Let's hope that their sacrifice marks the beginning of a new age for Nat.
I must congratulate you on your efforts during this war. I'm told you have proven yourself to be an outstanding adventurer and warrior. You remind me of the Prince. The similarities in your approach are striking, especially when you told me you wanted to win. I hope you will see him soon.
Hey, Auroran! How are the Masters of the Nightwind?
Granny Sealolly's been there the whole time, and she's a tough... I'm sure there'll be some patching up to do, though. That's a job for the young folks.
Do you need support from the Fatui?
Probably not. There are a lot of older folks in our tribe, and I suspect they would find your comrades present...
Right, because often they look like a bunch of intimidating thugs.
Well, also in my tribe, excessive use of elemental energy is bad for your eyes.
Oh, right. Okay. Unless you want to get punched in the face. What is it with you, Ahau? Why are you... The Collective of Plenty was the furthest from the Abyss's entry point, so they didn't have as many but it might have been a different story if Chaska hadn't gotten there when she did.
That's good to hear. All's well that ends well. You seem a little out of sorts. Are you just tired, or...?
I guess I am. You know, I just... If only... I'm sorry. Now is not the time for that.
Make it a large?
True. My 500-year plan has almost come to fruition. Just one last step to go. Namely, my final battle against the Abyss. But battle is second nature to me, so I'm not feeling a huge amount of pressure.
It was so awesome. The way you exploded that thing in the sky with one almighty punch!
Oh, that was the Divine Throne unleashing my full potential. And it was only temporary. I can't wield... Likewise, the amplified power of the Ode of Resurrection was also temporary. From now on, it's back to ancient name-bearers only. Correct. We dealt the Abyss a critical blow. So for the time being, it's too weak to sustain regular invasions. I hope the people will be able to enjoy this period of peace. We've had centuries of war with the Abyss, and it's... Anyway, there's something I've been wondering about. I know you've been at the center of some major events in other nations too, and fought many in this war, you were in the thick of it once again, dashing around tirelessly, supporting the fighting on all fronts. So tell me, what drives you to do this as a mere traveler passing through? You know, it's that mindset that distinguishes the hero. What I'm really trying to say is, I would love for you, with your extraordinary talent and your sense of justice, to join me in this final step. You and I, but I also don't want to take advantage of your good nature and readiness to help others. I'm sure you must be weary. Sleep well tonight. Let's talk again. I'll give you more details on the final battle, and then I hope to hear your verdict.
Time to go.
Hey, Traveler, Paimon. There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, hey, Sweet Lolly. What's up?
Listen up. I have something really...
What? Are you serious?
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. And I had thought that the Ruler of Death might have a change of heart. Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that... I had to know your thoughts. I want to save her, but I can't... Okay, good. Thank you for standing up for us. There's clearly something special about you, so... Oh, and please don't breathe a word of this to Mawika. I'm sure she's well aware of the cost of using the Divine Throne's power. But if she finds out that anyone else knows...
Got it. Mum's the word.
Alright, that was the last major item on my to-do list. Now...
Go.
Don't worry,
All right, you little munchkin, if you keep pestering me, I'm gonna have to get serious. I get 100 kids a day telling me they want to be the next Pyro Archon. Why should I train you? Nagging isn't gonna accomplish anything. No one can predict the future, and unless you have some exceptional jaw-dropping talent I'm unaware of.
I can shoot those cornflakes in your kitchen from right here.
Don't be ridiculous. You couldn't make that shot from all the way over here? Well, I'll be. The science of the canopy raised him tough. That's some real skill you got there, little lady.
See this? I'm the first one of us to get an ancient name. And it's not... If you ask me nicely, there's still time to join my... No need to scowl. You lost in our...
I'll get my own ancient name soon enough.
Oh, really? Well, good luck with that. Unless... Surely you don't mean Kiangozi?
That was fantastic. Can't be more than a few days now until you're officially made the Pyro Archon. Excuse me, Pyro Archon, but would you be able to take a day off from running? I heard that the Pyro Archon inherits the knowledge stored in the sacred flame. And apparently
Worried that you won't be able to beat me in a wrestling match anymore?
Why would I be worried about that? Never mind. Clearly I'm just... Come on.
After the darkness will come the dawn.
No one fights alone.
For Natlan!
Look at the sky! It's getting brighter at last!
We walk the righteous path, and the Pyro Archon will guide us.
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash. I have done what is required of me. The rules are now written into the Night Kingdom, and this will—
It is still not enough. All this can do is give my people courage. If you are to make the Natlanese alone bear the consequences of a broken world, you will have to bring more to the bar.
You are the greediest human I have ever met, and the fiercest negotiator. My domain is death, and its power comes at a great price.
I need that power. Only a hero can truly wield it.
No. A fear of death is ingrained in all living things. If the wielder of this power cannot conquer their fear, those are the rules.
Mine is a nation that will not yield to the Abyss, and it will certainly not yield to your rules. As their culture and civilization is transmitted through the generations and their faith grows, the people will go from—
Very well. I shall agree to help you. But I am merely a shade, and I do—
Then what do you propose?
Keep this a secret. If I am questioned about it, I will deny all involvement and claim that—
That will not be a problem. Thank you. I am glad we—
Come in. As you know, I've asked you to come here to discuss the task of wiping out the Abyss. Oh, but first, any progress on the ancient name? I'm surprised she was willing to help you. And by extension, me.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't the whole point of the ancient names for winning that huge battle? Why would the Travelers still need one by this point?
That's right. The Abyss has retreated to the depths of the Night Kingdom. If we don't finish them off and restore the ley lines, the threat they pose to Natlan will remain. The battle we fought this is the fate Natlan has always been resigned to. For thousands of years, we have struggled on the brink of a looming darkness and never known true peace. But this time, I want to break the cycle and free us from this fate for good. With the sacred flame, I can protect myself from the abyssal corruption, but beyond that, you are the only other person who can resist it. If your ancient name can't be forged, I will go alone. But if it can, I'd really love your help. Not completely. After all, the Night Kingdom, but when I used the power of the Divine Throne, it dispelled a lot of that corruption. Plus, your ancient name is a special case, so the Lord of the Night will— In short, the Ode of Resurrection still has a number of limitations, but I can promise that it will work reliably on you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Are we forgetting something here? What about Paimon? What's her— What? You mean we'll be separated?
The Abyss is extremely devious. If you two go there together, you can bet they'll make Paimon their primary target just to put us—
Paimon wasn't that worried, but now she's petrified. What will you do without me? Okay, well, Paimon needs to think about this because—
I greatly appreciate it. Everyone in Natlan knows how important this final battle is. You will be remembered and revealed. If you have any other questions,